at Seabury. This is my reflection spot. I come out here to do light yoga and sometimes reading for contracts. So I was stumbling upon this nice, beautiful little tidbit of wisdom the other day, and I noticed that silence can be acceptance. Now, we all know the general rules of contracts because we have such a great contract professor, but there are some exceptions that need to be noted in the fine print. One of these is silence or inaction may operate as acceptance, or the parties have a relationship under which it is reasonable for the offeree to notify the offerer if he does not intend to accept. With that being said, let's look at our case dramatization and strap in because it's going to be a hell of a ride.
It really was a good idea for us to sell our house.
After 25 years of marriage and putting enough money away, we can finally move out to that farm we've always wanted. But you know, the other great thing is that I also managed to find us somebody to, live in our house, be a renter. So we'll have a little extra income. You can go get your scratch-offs and I can keep smoking my carton of Marlboros.
Sounds good. Perfect life.
This is what love is.
Totally.
Excuse me. Hey!
Hello.
What's going on? How you doing? Hi, anyway. Yeah. Hey, come on in. Come on in. Have a seat. Yeah, we're just going to finish up the little tenant interview. So, thanks for
Hello.
coming.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Hi.
She doesn't talk much.
Mrs. Pride.
Yeah. So anyway, a couple of questions for you. We're very conservative background. Is there anything we need to know about how you may treat the residents?
No, sir, just as home.
Just as home. Okay, great. One other question. Pets. We're cat people. We can't stand dogs. You can have up to 12 cats as per the health code in this county, but we don't want more than 12.
I don't have goldfish.
Okay, I think we can work with that. Anyway, thank you so much. When can you move in?
Tomorrow. What's the rent amount?
We're still kind of unsettled on it. We're thinking probably around $450 a month, though.
Okay, sounds good with me. Can I write a check or what method of payment?
I think a check would work. Just kidding.
I can we were gonna go to the casino tonight, but we'll just get a withdrawal.
I think a check is fine.
That'll work. Hey, thank you so much, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay?
Thank you for considering me. Thank you. Nice
Awesome.
meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
That's great, isn't it?
So, baby, what house did you like today? We looked at a few of them. What was your favorite?
You know, the first house was awful. It was just too small. Then that other house over there down the street, it was just too cluttered and too crowded. But the Pride's house, I feel like we should get that one.
And that was the big one?
Yes, the big one with the 5 bedrooms and the wonderful people.
Well, we got the money since we got that settlement for all the mesothelioma stuff. So let's go make an offer.
Let's go, baby.
Good afternoon, Mr. Lewis. On behalf of Mr. and Mrs. Pride, they have agreed to sell the house for a total of $55,000. I have the contract ready right here to be signed. Would you please sign this contract for me, manifesting your signature for acceptance?
I might sign with tears. It's just such a big occasion for my wife and I.
Alrighty. All we need is right here, sir. Right here. There we go.
Point with your finger.
Right here. Alrighty. Now that I have your signature, I will get this over to the Prides as soon as possible.
I thank you so much.
Nice to do business with you.
Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Pride.
What's going on? Good to see you again.
Hi.
How's the house?
Great.
You gotta go.
Dang, voicemail again? Come in.
What's going on, man? Hey, how you doing?
How's it going?
Good.
Have a seat. Mrs. Pride.
Hi.
Have a seat.
So, always the best day of the year. Opportunity to close. Always need closing.
Yes, Mr. Pride, Mrs. Pride, some unfortunate news. I have not been able to get into contact with Mr. and Mrs. Lewis as of yet. The phone keeps on going to voicemail. I'll keep trying. I'm doing my due diligence. I'm trying to get the deal done and closed, but
Yeah, but I wanted to get this done today.
She did. She said that this morning.
I did.
She said she could get it
I
done today.
understand your urgency of trying to sell your house. But unfortunately right now, until they reach back out to me, I can't, we don't have a deal.
Is there anything else we should be doing to
Just wait patiently.
just Just wait patiently. Okay, but we do need to get it done fairly soon.
Yes, sir.
We kind of kicked our tenant out.
Okay.
She's gone.
She's gone.
Like,
The
really
tenant has
gone?
been-
She's gone. She left the state.
Okay, so the tenant has been vacated from your house.
Right. So we've done our end. You're trying your best.
I'm
We
trying
just
my
need them
best.
to show up and get the dang thing done.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
And once I get back in contact with Mr. and Mrs. Lewis, I will definitely let you guys know. Until then, just wait patiently. There's nothing else that you guys can do, unfortunately. And you know, I'll try to get this deal done as quickly as possible.
So you're always helpful. Let's head back to the farm.
Okay.
All right. Later, man.
Thank you.
Later.
Let's close the door on your way out. Good evening. Our story picks back up. Shortly after Mr. and Mrs. Pride could not sell their house, they then sued Mr. Lewis for breach of contract, loss of rent, and not being able to sell the house. The story picks back up in court.
All right, Honorable Justice presiding.
Thank you, and now you see. Here on appeal from the trial court, which entered judgment in favor of the Prides, awarding them $20,900 in damages, Mr. Lewis contends that he never accepted the counteroffer, and based on the facts, the Prides contend that he accepted the counteroffer through failure to act. He never contacted his realtor, the Prides, or the realtor's agent to reject the offer. 2, he knew the closing date was about to take place in June, and 3, he never sought the return of his earnest money in which he put forth. Mr. and Mrs. Pride made a counteroffer when they changed the closing date in the real estate sales contract. Because the contract was never accepted by Mr. or Mrs. Lewis, a contract was never formed. The judgment of the trial court is reversed. Thank you.
Woo! Going to the casino! Yes, sir! Not really blind, suckers.